Ma, I need €25 for a school trip. Ma, what's for dinner? Ma, I want an ice cream. Ma, these shoes are too tight. Ma, my tummy hurts. Ma, I'm starving. These sentences are like a death sentence to some parents. Tuesday, 4 p.m. Children are eating breakfast cereal and for dinner and milk borrowed from a neighbour. A shameful hidden secret. Wednesday, 2 a.m. Sandra stands in Tesco, desperately waiting for the wages to go into the bank. She only has 2 baby nappies left and no food for her children's breakfast or lunch. A shameful hidden secret. Easter Sunday, the local charity gives Easter eggs and food for a dinner for the children will have a nice Easter. A shameful hidden secret. Vincent de Paul covering the cost of fuel to keep the children warm for the winter. A shameful hidden secret. Pieta House helping Mum because children leave their parents alive. A shameful hidden secret. Daddy runs at lunchtime so others don't know he has no lunch or money for rations. A shameful hidden secret. These shameful hidden secrets are happening to children throughout the Defence Forces. Some have gone without, some are hungry, and yet their mother or father wears a state uniform on their back and works damn hard in circumstances that no civilian would ever have to endure. Our Defence Forces are this nation's insurance policy. You can't drive your car without insurance. You can't borrow money without insurance. And this is exactly the reason why we have a Defence Forces. We need to defend our position of neutrality. When Ireland looks to other nations to borrow money, we have to have security and stability and the ability to defend ourselves. This is fact. So if our forces are not stable, functional and up to NATO standards, Ireland loses its insurance. So here is ERA's shameful hidden secret. The government has put the men and women of our nation's insurance policy on the breadline. They can't provide for their children. They're forced to claim social welfare. They're forced to go to charities to provide food and shelter and heat for their children. These are basic human rights. They forbid their Defence Force members to speak out about their appalling pay and conditions. They don't want anyone to know about their shameful hidden secret. Well, I have news for you, Minister for Defence. I will not be forbidden to talk about your shameful hidden secret. I will not sit back and let you and your government bring my country to its knees and jeopardise our insurance policy and stability and my children's future. I will not be voting for you or your government, and I call on everyone here today to follow suit. How dare you take the food from our children's mouths? How dare you treat our partners and family members with no respect, with your insulting, appalling pay? The only, and I repeat, the only solution here is better pay. Give them back what was taken to start with. We demand better pay. But I also understand you can't sort this while you're off for the whole summer. And I understand that you can't micromanage the Defence Forces, and that's why you've appointed officers to manage these for you. So I call on every officer who has the responsibility and the duty of care for their members to stand up, take action and ensure that men and women of the lower ranks who are parents have access to what was once called married rations for their children. Give the children and don't have GP cards or medical cards access to your medical officers. Those who struggle to put petrol in their cars and ring in sick because they choose to feed their children, or have to drive long distances to work because their barracks were closed. Give them access to the petrol at cost which you buy in bulk. I'm begging you as a human being to look at your men and women and remember that some are going without themselves so their children can have food. Give them the access and to go to sleep at night knowing that you have done everything within your power for their troops' welfare. But I must insist that this is not a resolution. This is only a stopgap until the pay improves. Parents are distraught and feel let down by all of this. I will be writing to the CEO of the Personnel Support Services, and I will request assistance in setting up a network of peer support groups for families in every barracks and base. Let us lean on each other for support, share our journeys together and not go it alone. Not everyone understands the way of military life, and the real heroes in my book are those standing here today from the silent ranks, whom hold it together in the absence of their loved ones in the Defence Forces. To every serving member of the Defence Forces, I salute you for your service, and I applaud you and I respect you for surviving the pay and conditions this government imposes on you. I respect you. These are not just words, however. I am a member of WPDF and I will never give up. WPDF will fight the battles along the way, but we're here to see out this war. So to my fellow WPDF members, I leave you with a quote from the very first woman ever to be voted into Parliament, Constance Markievicz. Dress suitably in short skirts and sitting boots, leave your jewels and gold wands in the bank and buy yourself a revolver. We will fight this war.